All right, well, we are back for series number 4 of tonight's stream. We're going to finish tonight, Cobras and Pirates. Cobras coming into tonight's match 3-5. Pirates in the orange are also 3-5. Both teams looking to right their respective ships. Cobras in the yellow-orange kind of thing going on. Maybe gold color would be a better way to say it. Bits, Frost Tiger, and Seas for the Cobras. Destin, Els, and Shockster for the Pirates. What are you thinking, Tabs?
I don't know. I think I kind of have to give my edge to Inferno. I don't have a solid reason why. But I don't know. I just have a feeling, you know, when you get those.
Inferno?
Yeah, I feel Inferno this game.
Pirates.
What did I say? I meant Cobras.
Cobras,
Holy
Pirates.
cow. I meant Cobras. I saw the colors, and I had a vision of a previous game I had to stream. But I'm back now.
Shout out to the Infernos.
Yeah, I threw a double AT. I don't know where I am.
Tabs is also running the streams and the overlays and everything, so he is super busy tonight, doing a great job with all that as well.
Well, all right, it's time. Okay. Speaking of which, the Cobras, as I wanted to call them, the Infernos, take the first goal just to prove me right. Thank you.
Yeah, no, it's a solid counterattack. Bits to Frost Tiger, getting themselves on the board. Nice job.
Yeah, all she wrote, 1-2, buckle my shoe. Shockster off the back corner, does get a soft touch. Bits able to take that off him. Els way down the line, sees, gets a nice clear. Shockster trying to cut it off early, plays it down. Els getting there before Bits. Destin looking for a block on Frost Tiger, but not able to get it. Frost Tiger pitches it over Shockster. Els bailing that one out. Destin gonna have to turn with this, trying to take it back the other direction. Frost Tiger looking in field, gets kind of a miss hit off the sidewall. Bits doesn't want the Pirates to have a free hit there, looking for the Spider-Man save, but sees what's there, so almost a little unnecessary. Bits getting a fortunate pinch. Destin saves it into the corner. Sees looking off the backboard. Destin, great defense, great positioning. Destin Els getting a little mixed up there. Bits trying to maybe collect it in the corner. Leaves it for Frost Tiger. Els trying to pass it infield. Kind of a weak hit. Shockster with a side flip. Leaves Sees the double touches and just not able to get it.
And not a lot of midfield play so far. Both teams content to let each other kind of counterattack, get to the other half, and then start a counter of their own. Let's see if things start gumming up a little bit in the midfield at some point with both of these teams.
Yeah, one is gonna have to step in for that interception early, and we'll see who wins that battle. It'll almost definitely be a turnover of possession. Destin.
Yes, absolutely.
Speaking of possession, Destin trying to hold on to it, pitches it to Shockster in the infield. Sees looking for the backboard. Destin and Els up for that one. Destin making it all the way around to the backboard. Place he likes to hang out, it seems like. Sees with a backflip, has to leave it for Frost Tiger. Destin again off the back wall. Els, Shockster getting a little mixed up there. Bits with the demo onto Els, creates an opportunity.
Good job. Good job from Destin picking up his teammates. He knows they're shorthanded and had to make the clear right there.
Absolutely. And that was probably another good call out. The reaction from Bits missing that ball to C's going up for it. That was very well coordinated. Destin off the ceiling, trying to look for a teammate down below. Cobras handle it well. Bits around the corner. Looks for the dunk. Frost Tiger almost off of Els. Speaking of which, trying to get that downfield. Bits jumping over, turning for this one. Gets a dunk over Destin. Els is going to have to take a touch here. 30 boost left. Has to bounce back for defense. Shockster trying to get it over Frost Tiger. Off the ceiling, but still doesn't go around. Sees into the corner. Destin looking to make something happen. Flying in for a bump. Shockster looking for the double touch. No boost, though. Els almost gets it past Bits with the with the short
almost
shot.
Able to just roll it in.
Yeah. All right, Destin takes a soft touch, loses the boost in the corner, but it doesn't look like he needs it. Els and Sees in the 50-50, loses it to the Cobras. And is that ace?
Oh, nice. Oh, it's in. It's in. Shockster beating all defenders, popping it up to himself. He has so much space and so much boost. That's just dangerous anytime at a lot of different levels of Rocket League, and Shoxter makes no mistake. Nice little chef's kiss off the near post.
Yes, off the near post. Bits kissing it off of L's into the back corner. Destin trying to take control of that. C is getting it over the top of him. Shoxter, soft touch into the corner. Destin is there, but they are going to have to leave it over to Bits, who's wanting to pass to C's, but doesn't get a hard enough touch. C's backing off of that and coming back around. L's moving forward. Bits, Shoxter in the 50. Frosttiger just looking to make a play early, and that was that midfield challenging you were talking about. Bits off the ceiling. Has to double jump and get away for it. Fortunately, the boost does land between them, and 5 seconds away from a Game 1 overtime. 2 series in a row.
Yeah, this one a little less dramatic, but nonetheless going to some free Rocket League here in game number 1.
Oh, Shoxter up for that double touch. That's the I think the third one we've seen from him, maybe the second. Bits and
rule 1 between teammates.
I think they're gonna have to back off of that one. A 1v3 isn't the best environment. Shoxter, Bits in the 50 C's, just trying to keep it moving forward, keep it moving away. L's looking for the top right corner, isn't able to quite get it. Destin with a really fortunate demo on C's. Pirates just looking across this and create a little bit of space. There's that possession play. Bits with the ceiling shot. Destin having to bail that one off. Frosttiger, quick shot, quick counter. C's outplays 1, outplays 2. L's able to make the stop. Bits with a nice pre-jump on Shoxter there.
Good job reading the play, at least getting the pressure out of there for now.
C's looking downfield for Frosttiger. Destin's able to take control of that. Shoxter maybe looking for the bumps. C is getting a little bumped himself. Oh, Bits. I could smell that coming a mile away. Oh, that's... You hate to see that.
Shoxter, again, the one-man counter after the really unfortunate flick by Bits. He fortunately beats his own teammate, and Shoxter is not missing that one.
All right, well, game 1 does end up in the Pirates' favor, and we have to see if what held true for Series 3 is going to hold true for Series 4. The Pirates may be looking at a free sweep due to the fates.
It's entirely possible. I would say the Cobras, they had a lot of good parts of game number 1. You know, they were able to get a goal. They had lots of shots. They're a team that had a rough start to their season. They went 0-3 in their division. They've gone 5-2 since then. Wait, is that math right? No, 3-2 since then. So they really rounded into a competitive team. I would expect them to come out probably a little bit sharper in game number 2.
All right. Well, we'll just have to see. I think you may be onto something here, but I am still rooting for the Cobras just from the gut instinct. But I think
Pirates.
No, I was rooting for Cobras in the beginning. I said Infernos, right. I meant Cobras just because of the team colors.
Oh, you got their name wrong.
I
and
got
now
their
you're
name
like,
totally
I
wrong.
do well.
Maybe I had everybody wrong. Who are we? Who are you? All right.
Well, I don't know.
Well, at least these teams know who each other are as they battle it out for game number 2. Frosttiger looking to make a redirect on that. Bits not interested in making the same solo plays the Spartans were interested in. Frosttiger just pitching it downfield, looking to maintain possession, looking to maintain pressure. Doesn't even care about the opposition boost, just wants to get in for the play. L's up to block C's opportunity. Bits, soft touch, soft pinch. Almost a good shot. Destin does get it past 1. Frosttiger might be there, and Destin opts to put it in the corner around. They are back in their
full credit to Destin. Not many people can apply pressure, pass it to a teammate, and then also counterattack for the other team all in one.
He's multifunctional. He's the Swiss Army knife of offense and defense.
Exactly.
All right, Shoxter flicks it past 1, taking it slow out of their own half. Bits with a great save. Destin just trying to keep the play happening. Els having to flip out of that one, and Bits from the midfield does get a free look at the net, and they score.
Yeah, you're right. Not missing that free look. Nice play off of the wall. Gets the solid part of the roof of his car onto it. And, yeah, you just can't leave it that open, you know?
All right, Els and Bits. Bits does get a solid win on the kickoff, but he wins it so hard it goes into Pirates' possession. And Seas is going to have to make a save here. It's a good touch pass to one. Els having to take that back to the corner. Bits winning possession. Shockster trying to take it off of him. Does not get the dunk. That is a pinch off the corner. That is an unfortunate spot for Els to be in. Destin forced to make a hard decision there. Bits trying to stop that in the middle for teammate. Destin, good control. Great control. Looking for the double touch. Not able to get it. Sees. Trying to get it back into their favor. Destin looking for that second touch. Sees. Reads it well. Backs off. That is an infield pass from Shockster to Els. Frost Tiger steps in to try and get the save, but ends up own goaling. This is an unmitigated disaster.
Yeah, I think you're right there, Frost Tiger. Just not getting enough of the ball to actually clear it. And it's kind of odd because we've seen a lot of great defensive play from the Cobras, but at the same time, here and there, they're just making just really terrible mistakes, allowing not necessarily cheap goals, but easy goals for the Pirates. Although that one seemed pretty cheap.
Yeah, that one was, speaking of, well, this one wasn't necessarily cheap, but for what they did
That was a
pay,
good play.
they got a lot.
Yeah, nice, simple play. Shockster with the presence of mind, not to kill the ball, but just to lightly touch it over the defense.
All right. Bits again getting a solid win on the kickoff. Shockster, though, again, Pirates waiting in the wings to see what would happen, and they step in. Destin looking to make his way upfield. Shockster having to drop into third to take possession here. Sees, looks like he did get that 100 boost, and again, Pirates off the backboard early to get that challenge in. Els and Bits faking each other out. Sees resigning to defense here. Destin with an opportunity, but Bits takes Els out of the equation. Shockster running out of boost, looking to get that center. Bits with a big clear downfield. Frost Tiger waiting for him. Els getting bumped a little bit, no worry. Destin, 20 boost, really wants to make something happen here. He drops it to Els. Bits able to cut that off. Frost Tiger with another infield pass. Bits getting a solid demo. Sees, with, I think, an accidental pinch into the center here. I just
get a look here.
Watch it. No,
nice,
Destin.
nice 50 from Destin, and he's able to land in a position to lay it off for Els, who makes no mistake. That's a nice play.
That was such a good read on what was happening above him and all around him. Destin again with a hard clear. Maybe looking for a teammate downfield. Shockster dropping it for Destin. Does get psionics, but Els is perfectly fine making a solo play out of this. 0 boost. He is going to have to drop back. Bits does get it. Does get it to safety for a little bit. Els going for the fake challenge maybe. Interesting play in that position. Decides to stick with it. Frost Tiger trying to bang it towards Seas, who's not in the right position for that. Biz just wants to take soft touch, keep control. Els looking for the dunk, has to back out of it. Biz, nice second touch. Seas does get it past. Shockster looking for a pass from Els maybe. Els decides not to. Els off the ceiling, maybe looking for a pre-jump. Shockster able to get an even 50-50. Destin, again, so comfortable on that backboard there.
Yeah, and the Pirates are just doing a nice job. They're not pressing too hard. They're just taking the possession that the Cobras are giving them and just running out the clock. I mean, it's very simple, but it's very effective.
It is. I mean, the less seconds are on that clock, the less opportunities your opponents have of making that 2-goal comeback. And with that pre-jump off the ceiling from Els, I think that about seals us. Bits not able to get that last save, and the Pirates take their 3-goal lead and game number 2.
They do, and everything's going right for the Pirates right now, and not a lot's going right for the Cobras. Of course, they get that play off the corner.
All right. Well, I think the Fates have had their say. Pirates on triple match point over the Cobras. Just wanting to prove me wrong for having a belief. That's okay. I'm not upset. I'm not salty.
Yeah, we got.
Except I am a little.
They got a chance. They got a chance though. Cobras looking to change things up. Not necessarily their lineup or anything, but they're gonna, at least try to put together a little bit better defensive performance. They're getting their chances on offense, but it just seems like on defense they're breaking down a lot with their rotations.
They are, yeah. They don't hold up well once the pressure lasts for more than about 5 or 10 seconds. They start to crumble a little bit.
And it's difficult too. I mean, the Pirates' attack is solid. They're doing well. They have the most shots per game in their conference, over 8.4 shots per game. And so they're going to put pressure on, and it just remains to be seen whether the Cobras can adapt.
Yeah, with that many shots per game, I just have to believe they're not being cut off early enough, and we can see it here. The Cobras, they seem perfectly fine to just sit back and wait for that counterpunch style, like you pointed out before. And right now, it's killing them.
Yeah, it's great if you can get the counterattack going, but right now they're just not.
And
almost there though.
Almost there, just a roller. And again, it looked like the Cobras were really confused about what they were doing in defense there, and it led directly to a repossession from the Spartans and a goal.
Yes, the Pirates.
Pirates. I said Spartans.
No, you know what? I think that's a good comparison because that's exactly what the Spartans had done in our previous series. But yeah, Pirates take a lead, and that's not a super surprising thing to say.
Sorry, I just found Bard in our chat, media team manager, spying on us. All right, Frost Tiger takes it off one Shockster, getting an unfortunate pop-up to Destin, who is looking a little out of boost for that play, but he's up anyway. Bits trying to make some offensive pressure happen, and he does. He's able to take that goal for himself.
Yeah, but a little bit of life from the Cobras. Misplay by Shockster, but sees all over it. Nice placement to get it past Destin, who's flying out of the picture. And we've got a tie game now.
Speaking of tie game, Ty, you're getting roasted by Toasted Rye in the chat for your lack of puns and
I have
lack
heard
of acknowledgement.
one pun from Ty. I said I sent a message.
I think you've said plenty of puns. He just was not
Yeah.
listening to you.
Yeah, I mean, I've had a couple.
You deserve to be petty. And
I mean, are you serious? There's only so much you can do with the Pirates. Anyways, tie game. It's a good game so far.
yeah, if I was correct, the Pirates wouldn't have a peg leg to stand on, but as it appears, the Fates have proved me wrong. We are 1-1 with less than 3 minutes to go. The Pirates looking to take this in 3,
Oh,
and
nice.
they just might, as with a great infield pass here.
Oh, that was the Cobras. Pirates got to come back if they want to finish this series.
That's what I meant. Cobras
That
with
was
a great
a
infield
what-
pass. That's what lost them. That they don't have the peg leg to stand on. It's coming full circle.
It's a good play.
It's a good play. Yeah, I'll just stick to that from now on. Els having to backtrack a little bit. The Cobras not quite able to put a shot on net yet. Frost Tiger, though, wanting to maintain that possession, does turn early, and he does get it all the way over to C's, who is up early for the
fakes.
bump or the block. And Pirates trying to put together a counterattack, but unlike games 1 and 2, they just aren't able to put that quite as together as they were before.
No, you're right. And the Cobras are adjusting. They're a little bit more solid on defense, and they've been able to turn at least this game number 3 around, if not the series.
Yeah, if they can hold on for the next 2 minutes, or maybe even get themselves 1 or 2 more goals, but that pass to Shockster isn't going to do it, is it? Oh my god.
No, that's, yeah, kind of what we're talking about. That's game 1 and 2 right there. Seas gets behind it, and instead of just letting it roll, I think I'd like to see him just let it be there, let his second defender come and make some pressure, but he turns 1 mistake into 2, and it turns the Pirates' score from 1 to 2 to 3.
Oh my goodness.
That was quick. That was real quick. Cobras were looking good, and then all of a sudden, that one is just, kickoff goals happen sometimes, but when you add that to the defensive miscues, that's heartbreaking there for the Cobras. It's not over yet, but, something's got to change.
Ooh, and it's got to change quick. Because the Pirates are looking on point right now. With that delayed flip and a fake L's with a free shot. Destin, the playmaker here.
Wow, the patience from Destin to dribble and get the 50. Els makes no mistake with a 69-mile-an-hour shot.
Nice.
And Pirates, nice. And the Pirates taking a 2-goal lead, but that sure doesn't that seem like a large lead for this game? The Cobras, the goals have been at a premium, and it's hard to see a comeback, although it's entirely possible.
It is 100% possible if they step on the gas and they start making those challenges in the midfield that they were just doing before they lost these goals. They have the opportunity. They have the ability. We've seen it. They just need to step in and do it.
Absolutely. They have all the technical ability in the world. They just kind of lack that element of team play that the Pirates have shown. And it's cost them. They're not... game 1 was super tight. Game 2, not as much. This one's been tight for most of it, except for that 20-second stretch. So they'll probably have to commit an extra guy or two here in the last 50 seconds.
Yep, 52 seconds, 48 now to go. And the Pirates are just looking to hold on to this ball and not let the Cobras have a single look at it. Just like how they finished out game number 2. It was a little bit of an opportunity, but Bits missing that ball is not going to do them any favors. Els with quick rotation. Bits.
Yeah, the Pirates with some nice possession play here at the end, able to hold on to the ball without letting Cobras get a lot of boost or get behind it.
Well, with 16 seconds left and 2 goals down, there would have to be a Christmas in August miracle. And I just don't see it happening for the Cobras. This is what I get for believing in a team. This is all my fault. I curse
Anybody
them.
who plays on stream should hope Tabs does not like them.
It's okay. I like nobody. Just kidding. I
That's
actually like pretty much everybody.
And that's it. Pirates 3-0 sweep, 2 clean sweeps here to finish off the second half of our stream. Pirates will improve their record, inching closer to 500 at 4-5, winners of 2 straight. Cobras will fall to 3-6, but for both of these teams, they're halfway through the season. I think we saw at least flashes from the Cobras that they can be a quality squad. Pirates, they pretty good performance all around. Expect to see a lot of both of these teams later on in the season.
I completely agree. I apologize. I just noticed, because Verbal had pointed it out, that the overlays have been mismade this entire time. And there are 4 blank tick spots for the right teams and 3 for the left. That is amazing.
Just a home field disadvantage. It's a best of 5 unless it's a best of 7. But for those of you who may be confused, it is over.